Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome back Murari Maths online classes. Today I would like to explain straight lines concepts and problems. Okay, now explain important points. First point, the equation of line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, which is parallel to the equation ax plus by plus a is equal to 0. Okay, why? Because these two lines slopes are equal. What is the slope here? M1 is equal to minus a by b. Here M2 is equal to also minus a by b. If two slopes are equal, those lines are parallel. Then second point, the equation of line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, which is perpendicular to the line equation bx minus ay plus k is equal to 0. Why? Because here product of slopes is equal, how much we get? Minus 1. This slope is minus a by b. This slope is m2 is equal to b by a. Okay, now product of slopes is equal to minus a by b into b by a, we get minus 1. Here slopes are equal. Okay. Okay, now explain important concept. The ratio in which the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 divides the line segment joining the points ax1 y1 and bx2 y2. Okay, is minus L11 by L22. Okay, so now explain this proof. L is equal to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 line. Here the ratio in which the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 divides the line segment ax1 y1 bx2 y2 in the ratio I am taking m by n. Okay, now this point I am taking p. P divides the line segment AB in the ratio m is to n internally. Okay, now P point is by using section formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, m by 2 plus ny1 by m plus n. This point lies on the given line. This belongs to L is equal to 0. Okay, in the place of x and y, here I am writing x coordinate and y coordinate. We get a into mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, b into m by 2 plus ny1 by m plus n, plus c is equal to 0. Okay. Okay, now this continuation. A into mx2 plus nx1. What is LCM here? M plus n LCM here. Plus b into m by 2 plus n by 1 plus c times of m plus n is equal to 0. Okay, right. After taking cross product, what we get here? am x2 plus an x1 bm y2 plus bn y1 plus cm plus cn is equal to 0. Okay. Now I am taking here m common. ax2 plus by2 plus c. Here one n common here. ax1 plus by1 plus c is equal to 0. Okay. Now m into ax2 plus by2 plus c is equal to this positive value sending other side. We get minus n into ax1 plus by1 plus c. What is the requirement here? M by n. This value sending other side minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by ax2 plus by2 plus c. So this is ax1 plus by1 plus c is denoted L11. ax2 plus by2 plus c denoted by L22. Okay. So what is the ratio formula? Minus L11 by L22. So this is nothing but minus L A by LB. A for first point, B for second point. Okay. Now I am going to explain AX1 Y1 BX2 Y2 lies on a same side of the line. L is equal to AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. Then condition. What is the condition here? So now I am taking L is equal to AX plus BY plus C is equal to 0. AB 2 points lies on a same side of the line. Okay. So what is the condition here? Now here P divides the line segment AB in the ratio M is to N externally. So P point divides externally. So what is the ratio dividing formula? M by N is equal to minus L11 by L22. Okay, here P point divides externally. So external dividing is less than 0. What is the ratio? Less than 0. So minus, how to remove taking minus 1 multiplication on both sides. L11 by L22 should be greater than 0. Okay. Here L11 by L22 greater than 0. It means this fraction is positive. Okay. Now either here L11, L22 must be positive or negative. So L11 into L22 value how much here? Greater than 0. Okay. So plus by plus we get greater than 0. Minus by minus also greater than 0. So plus into plus is greater than 0 or minus into minus greater than 0. So what is the condition here? So this is the condition. If A comma B, if AB points lies on same side of the line, then what is the condition here? L11 into L22 greater than 0. Okay, right? Suppose AB 2 point lies opposite side of L is equal 0. Opposite side of L is equal 0. Then what is the condition here? Okay. Here P divides the line segment AB in the ratio. I am taking M by N. So M by N, what is the formula? Minus L11 by L22. But here P divides internally M is to N ratio. Okay. So this ratio is always positive. Why? Because in this case P divides AB internally. What is the ratio here? M by N. So this ratio value positive. Now multiply minus on both sides. What we get here? L11 by L22. Inequality must be changed less than 0. L11 by L22 less than 0 is nothing but L11 into L22 less than 0. Why? Because here positive by negative, we get less than 0. Negative by positive, less than 0. So positive into negative or negative into positive, always less than 0. This is the condition. What is the point here? AB 2 point lies opposite side of L is equal 0. Then what is the condition? L11 into L22 less than 0. Okay, now I am going to explain distances formula. Okay, first point, the perpendicular distance from Px1 y1 to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, here ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 from point x1 y1 to distance, perpendicular distance. So what is the length formula? Modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by root under a square plus b square. Okay. Second point, the perpendicular distance from origin to ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. If now from origin to distance here, modulus of c by root under a square plus b square. Okay. In the place of x1, y1, 0, 0 right here. A into 0 plus b into 0 plus c. Modulus of c by root a square plus b square. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to explain the distance between parallel lines. One line is ax plus by plus c1 is equal to 0. The other parallel line is ax plus by plus c2 is equal to 0. Now here, what is the distance here? So PQ, length of PQ is equal to modulus of difference of constants by root under a square plus b square. Okay, now explain important point. The distance of a point from the line, I am taking line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, from P x1 y1 to line, this distance asked here. What is the distance? This line, this ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 line makes an angle with x-axis how much here? Alpha. Okay. Now, length of Pn is equal to ax1 plus by1 plus c by a cos alpha plus b sin alpha. A cos alpha plus b sin alpha. Okay, now I'm going to explain concurrent lines. So 3 or more lines passing through the same point. 3 or more lines passing through the same point. Then this point is called point of concurrency. Those lines are called concurrent lines. Okay. Now the equation of one line is L1 is equal to 0. Second line is L2 is equal to 0. The equation of line passing through the point of intersection of the lines L1 is equal to 0, L2 is equal to 0 is L1 plus lambda L2 is equal to 0, where lambda belongs to any real number. Okay. So L1 plus lambda L2 is equal to 0 is straight line which is passing through the point of intersection of the lines L1 is equal to 0 and L2 is equal to 0. Suppose three lines are concurrent, L1 is equal to 0, L2 is equal to 0 and L3 is equal to 0. Okay. Now I am taking L1, A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0. L2, A2x plus B2y plus C2 is equal to 0. L3, A3x plus B3y plus C3 is equal to 0. If three lines are concurrent, what is the condition here? at is equal 0. A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3 is equal to 0. Okay, now I'm going to explain angle between two lines. Okay, now let us take theta with the angle between L1 is equal 0, L2 is equal 0. Theta with the acute angle between L1 is equal 0, L2 is equal 0, where L1 is A1x plus B1y plus C1, L2 is A2x plus B2y plus C2. Okay, now cos theta is equal to modulus of A1 A2 plus B1 B2 by root under A1 square plus B1 square into root under A2 square plus B2 square. Tan theta is equal modulus of A1 B2 minus A2 B1 by A1 A2 plus B1 B2. These two formulae most important. Here, now I am explaining some conditions. Suppose these two lines are parallel. So one line is A1x plus B1y plus C1. Second line is A2x plus B2y plus C2. If these two lines are parallel, slopes are equal. M1 is equal to M2. Okay. Remember, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. This slope how much here? Minus A1 by B1. This slope how much? Minus A2 by B2. Minus A1 by B1 is equal to minus A2 by B2. Now minus get cancelled. Okay, after taking simplification, we get A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. Suppose L1, L2 lines are coincident. Coincidence. So same lines represented. Now this condition A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Suppose these two lines are perpendicular. Now this condition is A1 A2 plus B1 B2 is equal to 0. The product of slopes is equal to minus 1. After simplification, what we get here, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 is equal to 0. Okay, now I'm going to explain area of the triangle. Area of the triangle formed by the ax plus by plus c is equal x by a plus y by b is equal to 1 with axis. Okay. So what is the x-intercept here? A. Y-intercept is b. What is the area of the triangle formed? Delta is equal to half into base into height of AB. Suppose this line is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 given. Now area of the triangle. Area of the triangle is equal to c square by 2 mod AB. Okay. First this equation convert in intercept form. Ax plus by is equal to minus. Divide minus c on both sides. So what we get here, x by minus c by a plus y by minus c by b is equal to 1. What is the x-intercept here? Minus c by a. What is y-intercept here? Minus c by b. So area of the triangle formula half into base. What is the base here? Minus c by a into height minus c by b. What we get here? C square by 2 mod AB. C square by 2 mod AB. Okay, now I'm going to explain area of rhombus. A mod x plus B mod y plus C is equal 0. Okay, how many lines represented here? Plus plus one line. Plus minus minus plus minus minus. Total 4 lines represented. Area of the rhombus. Okay. This area of the rhombus is equal to 4 times of area of one triangle. Area of rhombus is equal to 4 times of area of any triangle. Triangle BOC. Okay. 4 times of area of triangle BOC just now discussed C square by 2 mod AB. What we get here? 2 cancel. 2 C square by modulus of AB. Okay, now I am going to explain area of parallelogram. Formed by the 4 lines. First line A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0. This opposite line is A1x plus B1y plus C2 is equal to 0. Now this line is A2x plus B2y plus D1 is equal to 0. This line is A2x plus B2y plus D2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now this area is equal to difference of constants of opposite sides. Modulus of C2 minus C1 into here D2 minus D1 by A1 B1 A2 B2 det A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Here get of A1 B1 A2 B2. Get of A1 B1 A2 B2 is A1 B2 minus A2 B1 square units. So what is the formula here? Modulus of a product of difference of constants of opposite sides by modulus of A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Okay, now I'm going to explain foot of the perpendicular. Okay. Now QH comma K be the foot of the perpendicular from Px1 y1 to Ax plus By plus C is equal to 0. Then the condition is H minus X1 by A is equal to A minus Y1 by B is equal to minus of Ax1 plus By1 plus C by A square plus B square. Next image. Let QH comma K QHK be the image of Px1 y1 with respect to the line. With respect to the line Ax plus By plus C is equal to 0. Then the condition is H minus X1 by A is equal to K minus Y1 by B is equal to minus 2 times of Ax1 plus By1 plus C by A square plus B square. These two conditions most important. Thank you for watching. Remaining problems and concepts on coming classes we will discuss.